Hello guys, thanks for tuning into my video. If you're into crypto, you probably already heard about both crypto.com and Celsius. They are two centralized platforms that allow you to buy, hold, stake and borrow crypto, along with some other really cool features. I am personally using both platforms and have been doing so for quite a while now. They have some similarities, some differences, and both are working hard on bringing new and exciting functionalities to make the competition even more fierce. In this video, I will be giving you a review of both platforms and my opinions on which one prevails in a few select categories. So without any further delays, let's get right into it. Category number 1. Exchange and wallet functionality. As I mentioned, both platforms have features to buy and hold crypto. Crypto.com has a fully fledged exchange with over 100 assets. You can buy and sell directly via card, bank transfer or crypto. They also have a fiat wallet, so you can actually buy and sell for real cash directly in the app. Celsius on the other hand has wallets for around 40 assets, but no real way to sell or swap between currencies directly in the app. You can buy some assets via card or bank transfer, but the fees on those services are so high that you're better off buying them from a separate exchange and then transferring to your Celsius wallet. That being said, they have announced in-app swaps will be coming in the near future, so you can at least switch from one asset to another should you feel like it. One of the largest benefits of Celsius, however, is that they cover all fees when transferring crypto. So if you want to buy something or simply transfer an asset to another wallet, you can do so without any hassle. Whereas crypto.com actually charge fees for every withdrawal you make. So if you're someone who pays with crypto a lot, this could be worth looking into. Overall, I would still say that crypto.com is slightly ahead in this category, just because they have more coins listed and more convenient ways to buy and sell them, especially with the fiat wallet that interacts with your real bank account. But this is obviously something that could easily even out in the future. Category number 2. Staking and interest. Both platforms allow you to turn your crypto into passive income using staking programs. You basically allow them to lend your assets out to institutions and in exchange they give you a piece of the cake. Crypto.com cost is earn and require you to lock up, or in other words make your funds inaccessible for a set period of time, with higher interest the longer you look it up. There is a flexible term that allows you to withdraw at any time, but that obviously gives the shittiest interest. They also have minimum requirements before you can start staking, and the highest interest rates can only be achieved by those who have at least 50,000 CRO staked for a Visa card. CRO being their own coin that they like to promote. Celsius on the other hand will pay you interest on your assets automatically, just for holding them in your Celsius wallet. You never have to lock them up and you get paid from the first dollar. No minimum requirement and you can withdraw your money at any time. They do reward people who invest in their native CEL token, but it's done in a percentage rather than a fixed amount. Those who have at least 25% of their assets in CEL will get the most rewards. So the guy who has 25 cents in CEL and 75 cents in Bitcoin will have the same loyalty level as the guy who has $250 in CEL and $750 in Bitcoin. Overall, I would say that Celsius is the clear winner in this category. They offer extremely competitive rates while not requiring you to lock up your crypto or invest large amounts in their native token. Crypto.com really only beats Celsius rates if you have over 500,000 CRO and lock up your assets for at least 3 months. Category number 3. Loans. Both platforms have quite a similar structure when it comes to loans. You can borrow up to 50% of the value of your collateral, and you will also get lower interest if you are investing in their native tokens. I don't want to dwell too much on this category since I've personally never taken a crypto loan, but just going off the numbers on their website, it does seem like Celsius is definitely ahead. I checked on both websites what would happen if I borrowed $5,000 with a collateral of $10,000. Celsius rates were lower even when I had CRO staked on crypto.com if I paid it out in CEL token. If you are someone who wants to take a crypto loan, you should obviously always compare between different platforms before you do it. But as of this video, Celsius seems like the way to go between these two. Category number 4. Security. In regards to personal security, both platforms require you to set up an in-app passcode that you will use whenever you perform an action in the app. So even if someone steals your password, the app is useless without the passcode. They also follow a strict KYC process requiring you to scan your ID card, take selfies and so on. Everything to prevent identity theft. They also allowed for 2FA via authenticator apps. And Celsius actually has a unique hodl mode feature that allows you to lock up your wallet with a secret seed. Once you unlock your wallet again, your funds will be locked for 24 hours. So even if someone hacks you and bypasses all other security measures, you will still have 24 hours to react. In regards to the general security of the companies, both platforms claim to have insurances that cover their users' funds. Crypto.com stores all their users' assets on hardware ledgers, and in turn they insure those ledgers in case of fire, theft, hacking, and so on. Celsius is a bit more of a difficult story. Since they are constantly lending out their users' assets to yield that sweet interest, the assets are never actually fully insured in that way. They instead rely on doing complex KYC procedures on the institutions they lend to, and they have said that in case of a hacking or similar incident, they will cover their users directly from their balance sheet, which is pretty cool. I personally trust both platforms with my money, but then again, any investment should be seen as a risk. Category number 5. Utility features. When it comes to these special features, the elephant in the room would obviously be Crypto.com's Visa Card. There's just no other cryptocurrency related card that even comes close to it. You get cash back on all your purchases that increases with the amount of CRO you are holding, and you also get different rebates, airport lounge access, improved interest rates, and the list goes on. Crypto.com also has a pay feature that allows you to purchase gift cards and top up phone airtime while also earning cash back. Celsius, I feel, has been lacking in this functionality. While you can definitely send crypto from one wallet to another, they don't have this type of direct ways to make purchases directly from the app. The main reason to hold CEL tokens is simply to get better interest when staking and borrowing. But then again, I feel like their business idea has always been for people to hold crypto in the long term and not really spend it. However, they are in talks with Tesla to actually implement a feature that allows you to buy a Tesla car directly from the Celsius app. Maybe nothing for the average Joe, but with the popularity of Tesla, I could definitely see the CEL token getting some hype from it. What's really interesting, however, is that Celsius has announced that they are working on their own credit card. Not debit card, credit card. And that's actually a bigger deal than you may think, especially for people investing in crypto. See, with a credit card, you're not actively losing liquid assets from your account when spending, meaning you can earn interest on these assets during the month and then just pay a single transaction at the end of it. For those who can actually handle them, credit cards are generally more beneficial than debit cards. If it works well and they somehow incorporate the CEL token into it, I could see this being Crypto.com's biggest threat so far. We obviously don't have any information on it yet, but it's scheduled to go live in Q2 of 2021. So if we're really lucky, next month already. Both platforms also feature referral programs with equal rewards for both parties. If you use a referral code, Crypto.com gives you $25 in CRO on sign up, and Celsius gives you $30 when you deposit at least $200. If you haven't signed up for these platforms already, I will leave my codes in the description just in case. So those were the categories that I wanted to go over, just to give you the biggest information you should need to make your decision. You're maybe still asking yourself which one you should use, and that's fair enough. They are both really strong contenders in the crypto market and seem to have bright futures ahead of them. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and this video should not be considered financial advice, but if you're asking me personally, I would say, why not use both? I, for example, use Crypto.com for the Visa Card and to store those assets that are hard to find on other platforms. I then use my Celsius wallet for my long-term holdings that I'm not planning on using for anything. You don't put all your money in one bank account, so why should you put all your crypto in one wallet? Diversification is key. And on that note, I'd like to end this video. Really hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or corrections, you are always welcome to leave me a comment. See you in the next video. Until then, have a good one.